duck calls, camo gear, and big beards, Duck Dynasty is back. But this time, it's not the same show fans remember. The revival may bring back familiar faces like Willie and Corey Robertson, but it's the grandkids of Duck Commander founder Phil Robertson who are now in the spotlight. And not everyone's thrilled. Willie, the bearded CEO of Duck Commander, now wears another title, Grandpa. He and Corey have 6 children, and the next generation is already growing fast. John Luke, their oldest son, has 2 children with his wife Mary Kate. Their first baby arrived in 2019, and their second just last year. Then there's Sadie, arguably the most famous of the Robertson kids. She's got millions of followers online, a massive brand of her own, and now 2 daughters with her husband Christian Huff, Honey and Haven. The youngest of the clan, Bella, married Jacob Mayo in June 2021, adding even more youth to the expanding family tree. But here's where it gets interesting, or, depending on who you ask, controversial. Willie and Corey didn't just raise their biological children, they also adopted. Will, their adopted son, recently graduated and lives in Dallas. Rebecca, their foster daughter turned family, now runs a boutique with Corey and has 3 children of her own. And Rowdy, adopted at 13, is now a budding nature photographer. That's a lot of family. And the revival? It's focused heavily on them, the grandkids. Sadie's pregnancy even became part of the storyline while filming. John Luke admitted it just made sense. All the kids live nearby, many work at the Duck Commander warehouse, and the cameras were ready to roll. The setup was perfect, but the reaction? Not exactly what they expected. Some longtime fans were excited. One viewer wrote, "Duck Dynasty, the revival is amazing, and I love every minute of it." Others, not so much. A review from Variety didn't hold back, calling the show so dull, it will bore you to tears. So why the mixed reaction? Well, some fans tuned in hoping for more of what made the original show iconic. The wild antics, the family dinners, the old-school duck call business. What they got instead was a softer, more modern version. One where the spotlight shines on parenting, home life, and yes, grandkids. And while the Robertson kids have grown into adulthood with businesses, social media empires, and families of their own, that transition hasn't landed well with every viewer. For some, the revival feels less like Duck Dynasty and more like Duck Daycare. But others see it differently, as a continuation of legacy. A new chapter. Love it or hate it, one thing's clear. The Robertsons aren't going anywhere. So the question remains, is Duck Dynasty the revival the next evolution of a family empire, or has it drifted too far from its roots?